Mike Joseph is standing by with a young man. There's not enough majors at Lafayette. He wants to create his own Chinese major. That's the kind of kid he is. Here's Mike.
Thanks, Gary. You said it. I'm here with Sam Fishbein from New Providence, right down the road, and he is a junior here at Lafayette International. He should be International Affairs major and also economics minor. Sam, great to have you here for the halftime show.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, well, let's talk. Let's get right into it. Now, you're ROTC, obviously, scholarship ROTC Steel Battalion. Tell me a little bit about what that entails, and maybe you can share with us what a day in the life of Sam Fishbein's all about.
Yeah. So ROTC, I was able to get a 3-year scholarship, and so a day in the life. Usually we'll get up pretty early, maybe somewhere between 4:30 or 5 a.m. when we have a workout in the morning. That's like 3 days a week, and usually I'll go over to Lehigh, do some sort of, either a run or a ruck, push-ups, sit-ups, anything like that, pull-ups, some sort of HIIT workout, whatever it may be, and come back, eat breakfast with the other ROTC guys, and go to class, go to practice, and then hit the books.
Exactly. It's a full day, put it that way, when you're starting at 4:30 in the morning. And obviously we combine with Lehigh and some of the other schools in the area, and you're looking maybe after school to have obviously a life in the Army as well, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Right now I have a 4-year obligation to go 4 years active, and then who knows where that'll go from there, but excited to do that, and I'll get to find out what I do about a year from now. So still got a little bit more evaluation that they're going to evaluate me on, and yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Let's talk about life here at Lafayette. You're an international affairs major, you're an economics minor, and you've also got some interest in Chinese, where you've tried to start a Chinese major. So tell me a little bit about your academic life and maybe about the Chinese thoughts that you have.
Yeah, I lived in China my junior year of high school, and so since then I started learning Chinese, and I've really developed a lot in it, and now I'm 400 level, and me and the other people in the class are trying to develop a Chinese major because there's only a minor, but we have just as many classes as other schools. So trying to develop that major, and hopefully by the time I graduate, then it'll be a real major at Lafayette, and I think that'd be really cool. That
would be fantastic. We can say Sam Fishbein was a part of that as well. And the international affairs and the economics, it all goes together. In today's society, it's something that's so clear, and you're going to have that, and you can spend time overseas and be so fluent in Chinese. I mean, that is going to take you far, even beyond the Army.
Yeah, really. And that's exactly why I'm doing all that. It seems to me that it can really work together in good ways, and has a lot of career openings after the Army.
Absolutely. How about if we turn the page, we'll talk a little bit about the track and field a little bit, okay? You were 3rd in the indoors this year in the 35-pound throw. You were 4th in the outdoors in the hammer throw. What is your favorite, and what does it take to do that? How much practice? A lot of people don't know, but there's a lot of practice and technique that goes into both of those.
Yeah, it's a super technical event. I'd say my favorite is probably the hammer throw. Okay. I think I'm better at it, even though I did better indoors at the weight, but I think I'm a better hammer thrower. And being for a thrower, I'm a small guy. 220 pounds is small for a thrower. So the hammer is a lighter implement, and I have more fun. You get to be outside, and yeah, super technical though.
Is that something you did in high school as well? You took part in those track events as well?
Yeah, in high school it was more shot put discus, but did a little bit of hammer, but really kicked in when I got here.
Yeah, I mean, those are difficult events, and I'm sure, obviously, did you play any other sports, football or baseball or basketball?
Yeah, I played football, wrestling, and, was always active.
And it's nice to be close by here, but you may end up, when you graduate, somewhere. Are you ready for maybe life overseas?
Yeah, that's, I don't think anyone joins the Army to stay home, so.
Exactly. So how about, you're also involved in something that's huge here on campus at Lafayette, the Oaks Leadership Academy. Tell me what it's like to kind of share. Now, you're a junior, you've been here a while, you know what Lafayette's all about, but to those incoming freshmen, people that can carry on the Oaks leadership and that, tell me a little bit about that and how that's involved in your daily life.
Yeah, that's huge, because I think especially this year we have now 4 Lafayette guy throwers and 4 female throwers, and what I learned in Oaks really can help help develop them, help my.
Yeah, and passing that on, obviously, to everyone else. So I just want to say thank you for a couple minutes. You're going to be out of here in another year and a half, but to getting up early, I know I won't be up at 4:30, Gary, but definitely Sam will. Thanks for a couple minutes.
Well,
Appreciate
the irony
it.
is,
Back to you.
the irony, Mike, is that except for the Chinese, John and I have a very similar schedule. We'll be back to take a look at the scoring. Stay with us.
Getting up for different reasons.